As an aspiring base builder in Rust, I find the idea of multi-TC bases intriguing. But as someone who only plays solo, I find most designs to be a bit out of reach. So lately I made it a personal quest to create the smallest multi-TC base I could manage. It's 2 TCs that combine and create a base on the smallest footprint that I could fit them on. The build cost and upkeep are low, which puts this base within reach even for solos on vanilla servers. As it's presented here, it certainly is not the strongest base and has some flaws, but this video is meant to be a guide on how to build it as simply as possible. I highly recommend that you modify it to fit your own needs and desires. So with that out of the way, let's get into the build. The first thing you'll want to do is lay down 10 foundations in a line. Then go back and delete the 8 in the middle. From each remaining platform, you'll place 7 triangle foundations. And this is what it should look like. From there, place 2 square foundations on either side of the triangles, and then you can destroy the foundations behind it. The foundations that are left will make your core, and from this core, we'll place 2 square foundations out. Here is where you can place your first TC. Here I'm using a standard bunker TC design, but like most things in this build, you can use whatever TC design you like. Now disconnect the TC from the core and repeat this process on the other side. Once you've built both TCs, don't forget to reconnect the first one. And here's the footprint of the full base with both TCs connected. These platforms are optional but will help with filling the TC. More on that later. Choose one of your TCs and start building an entrance on the inner square. It doesn't matter which TC you choose or what side the door goes on. Place a single and a double doorway and close it off with a wall. And now finish by placing walls and ceilings as shown. Here I'll build the 2 main loot rooms using half walls and floors, then cap everything off with double door frames. Here we can make a 3rd loot room, and finish with double door frames here as well. Here's a view of the entire base in twig. Now it's time to upgrade. Now these upgrades are just what I recommend. You can obviously upgrade it however you like and as you get the materials, but I like to make my TC bunkers metal, my entranceway stone, the main part of the front area metal, and the entire back section armor. I mentioned earlier that these external platforms were optional, and that's because you could always just place a twig foundation here when you need to refill the TC. But if you're using this design and are not familiar, this is how you access the TC. Placing a roof here will open the wall. But of course, do not forget to destroy the roof when you're done. Now for some doors. Placing a single and a double door like this will create your basic airlock. The rest you can fill in with garage doors if you have them. And that's it, the base is complete and ready to be filled with goodies. Now there's only one thing left to do, fill her up and take a tour. Again, the placement of these items is completely up to you. This is just a quick and dirty version of what could be put in here. But I hope this video inspires you to try your own dual TC base. and I hope you let me know down in the comments how it works out for you. Thanks for watching.